Good morning and welcome to some more Pauper, some more Magic the Gathering. And today we're playing an old favorite of mine, Soul Sisters. Pretty much the life gain deck. So if you don't know what this deck is, let's go over it. We have one Bojuka Bog, 3 plains, 2 Radiant Fountains that enter battlefield to gain 2 life, 4 Scoured Barrens, which is the enters battlefield to gain 1 life, 2 Secluded Steppes, the cycle land, 4 Silverquill Campuses, which is the Scry land, 4 Swamps, and 2 Thriving Heaths for our mana base. We are a white-black deck that has some greenish coloring, but we don't ever cast for green. 2 Lunarch Veterans. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under control, you gain 1 life. It also, has Disturbed. When another creature you control leaves the battlefield, you gain 1 life. It comes back from the graveyard as a 1/1 with flying. Yeah. 4 Soul Wardens and 4 Souls Attendant are sisters of the deck. Whenever another creature, ours or our opponent's, enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life. Dawnbringer Cleric, when it enters the battlefield, you choose 1. Either gain 2 life, destroy target enchantment, or exile target card from a graveyard. 4 Kor Skyfishers to flick stuff back to our hand. 2 Spirited Companions, when it enters battlefield, draw a card. Also, it's a little puppers. 4 Cram Sessions. You gain 4 life and you learn. Learning lets us go get lesson cards from our sideboard. Or, what's the other half of learn? Because it doesn't, tell you completely what the mechanic is on Moto. There's another part to it. You first... Okay, you can discard a card, then draw a card otherwise. Okay. 4 Celestial Unicorns. One of our payoff cards. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on Celestial Unicorn, which can get out of hand really quickly with all of our life gain. Inspiring Overseer, when it enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life and draw a card, 2/1 flyer. Omen of the Sun, a personal favorite of mine. When it enters the battlefield, create 2 1/1 white human creature tokens and you gain 2 life, and you can also sacrifice it to scry. 4 Marauding Blight-Priests. Whenever you gain a life, each opponent loses 1 life, and Epicure of Blood, the exact same thing. So the idea is we got some burn in the deck, some big creatures in the deck, gain a ton of life, and hopefully just win. I've had middling success with this deck, but I like this deck a lot. Sideboard-wise, we have an extra Dawnbringer Cleric, a Disenchant, which is destroy target artifact or enchantment, 4 Duresses, 2 Feed the Swarms, destroy target creature or enchantment opponent controls, you lose life equal to that permanent's value. 2 Phyrexia's Libation, either they sacrifice an enchantment or they sacrifice a creature. 1 Suffocating Fumes, 2 Pest Summonings. This is our lesson package in the sideboard, which is another reason why I like this deck. I like the learn and lesson mechanic a lot. I hope there's another set that expands into this a little bit more. But create 2 1/1 black-green pest tokens. When this creature dies, you gain 1 life. We have Environmental Sciences, which is a lesson card. Search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. You gain 2 life. Introduction to Prophecy. It's a lesson card, scry 2, then draw a card, and then Introduction to Annihilation. Exile target non-land permanent controller. Its controller draws a card. So, that's the deck. Let's try to get into some games. With Soul Sisters, or Soul Lesson is another name that I have for the deck. But I like this deck a lot. It's one of the decks I have in paper. I've played it actually probably more in paper than I have in person. I do need to get some of the new cards for it. I think I have the companions, but I don't have the overseers, I don't think. But yeah, I like this deck a lot. Definitely enjoy it, but it's a grindier deck. That's for sure. This deck can grind out quite a bit. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to play this morning. And I was like, you know what? I've not played Soul Sisters in a long time. And I really enjoy this deck. So, I don't think it's going to do super well in the current format. Like, obviously, burn is still a big thing in the format, so that's going to be nice. But, like, this format's very heavy on creatures currently, which is good considering, you know, the Soul Sister package. But we don't have, like, a lot of main deck. We don't have any main deck removal other than Cram Session getting introduction to Annihilation, so... And the deck is slow. So if we can get into a game, we'll see how this goes for us. All right, round one is a mulligan. It's not a deck that runs very well one land. We have a couple one-landers. I'm going to bottom Inspiring Overseer and just hope for the best. Because this is not a deck that mulligans very well either. Okay, we're playing against Tron. This is just Urza Tron. The Annihilator dude would be pretty rough. Guaranteed turn 3 Tron, which is horrendous for what we have going on. Not a good start. Hey, second land. We're going to win. Well, let's just run out one of the sisters. Oh, I got such like a massive headache moving in. I slept like crap last night. Like I didn't sleep like at all. What is this guy? Okay. Yeah, I feel like I didn't sleep like at all last night. Soup's tired. Okay, so it's the blue Tron. Just always yield. Oh, I forgot we need to always yes too. It'd be nice before it goes on the stack, like you could just right click and hit, you know, what you want to yield with it. Not another land, so... I've gained 1,000,000 life. Probably just Cram Sesh here. Probably what I'll do, just Cram Sesh for environmental studies. We can try to get down these Marauding Blight-Priests. Try to is the key word here. Well, yeah, definitely now. I guess they could counter this, couldn't they? Fuck. Now we just need to draw lanes. I actually might just attack. Hey, we did it. I actually might just attack with Lunarch Veteran here and just bring it back from the graveyard. My reasoning for it is to get a flyer. I mean, if they have another counterspell they want to waste on this, I'm fine with that. We'll start chipping away in the air. I'm honestly... I obviously want them to, like, not prohibit me again. So I'm just going to start throwing out, like, dorkier stuff. That makes any sense. Bojuka Bog you. Like, let's go Inspiring Overseer first. I didn't realize they yielded through turn. Son of a bitch. Oh, we at least get to draw a card. Another Cram Session's kind of cool. feel like Soul's Attendant, with how the artwork is, it should have flying. Just saying. Our opponent literally has 1,000,000 mana. Trying to figure out what we have in the sideboard for this. Cast down. No. Honestly, probably. Do you blow up enchant? No, you're just enchantments. Probably just Disenchant and the Duresses. Honestly, it's probably all we're really wanting to bring in. Sure. They get cast down again. Go ahead and play it again. Sure. You cleaned up my board kind of nicely-ish. Yeah, that's just a scry land. Big ass unicorn. So I've never really seen blue-black Tron before. That's kind of interesting. What's your big payout you're playing Tron for then in that color scheme, you know? My Soul's Attendants. Your Jeskai Tron? That's crazy. You're crazy. Alright. I think we just modding Blight-Priest here. And then try this again. Okay, do we want Pest Summonings? I think we want Introduction and Prophecy. Get in with the unicorn. They're going to take it. You had removal. Why wouldn't you do this? Okay. Makes sense. Or were they like Rainbow Tron? What the hell's going on here? There comes some kind of payoff. Rude. Honestly, you're kind of my least impactful. Another Blight-Priest, really? A weird deck. I don't know. Feed the Swarm might be worth bringing in. I need like a Soul Sister effect. I'm fine with trading here if they want to trade. Is this just Tron Lantern? Filling up with fucking lands, that's for sure. Oh, lots of land. Another wall. Yup. Sure. Sure. I yielded through turn. I can't block. Why are you bothering me? I think this is where we actually set a stop on our upkeep and start scrying. One, two, three, four. Gonna do that. You know, we're something of a burn deck ourselves. What do you got? Oh my god. And they have fog cards too? Fucking really? What is this deck? This deck is like baffling to me. It really is. I'm gonna play Bojuka Bog. Let's get rid of their graveyard. I don't want them to pick up any of those cards. I thought about doing the land to burn them a couple times, but I think it would have been better off to just get rid of their graveyard in case they find another wall, and then they can't clean up our board as nicely, or get cast down or something stupid. We do have a flyer now. That's a threat. Okay, so they can scry if they want to. Good thing most things are 2 drops. Ooh, put that on top. We can't play it this turn, but that's going to be a nice card to play next turn. Just attack with Kor Skyfisher. Because if we can land this Omen of the Sun, that's going to be a big play. Maul Drifter is pretty good for them. Does suck we don't have a sister effect to topple with it. If we had a sister effect, I think we just win, but Omen of the Sun's still pretty good. I'm not going to scry on our upkeep, so I can potentially play Omen of the Sun. Okay. Got another Tangle. You can counter one, but you ain't going to counter both. Keep the other one as a hat trick here. Been a weird, grindy game. That's the way most of these games with this deck goes, though. They become really weird and grindy. Pulsa Marassa. Why wouldn't you bring back the dude to flick the unicorn back to my hand? Sure. Because they'll play the wall, pick up Pulsa Marassa, play Pulsa Marassa again. That's why. Makes sense. We can pop one of the omens on our upkeep. Yeah, imagine they're going to play the wall, pick up Pulsa Marassa. This is probably my guess. Pulsa Marassa, pick up the horror. Which they can't do everything in one turn. They don't have enough color mana for it. I don't think, right? Find out, won't we? Oh, they're going to play Maul Drifter instead. Now I'm pretty sure they don't have enough mana to do all three. They're going to play another Lantern. I guess they could have Tangle again, which would be soups annoying. There's the wall. Picks up Pulsa Marassa. Yep. Pulsa Marassa is going to pick up the horror. I'm almost positive of it. Dragon's Breath is instant, which is worth noting. They pick up Muldrifter instead. And then play Muldrifter. No, Mystical Teachings? They searched up Tangle instead. But they don't have enough mana for Tangle. Oh, because these guys can add one color of any mana. That's annoying. Okay. Opponent, your deck's annoying, but mine's also annoying, so... They want to play Tangle, I'm just making it to where it kind of sucks for them. This is a stupidly grindy matchup. I'm going to pop this Omen on the instep. We know what one card's going to be, but maybe we'll draw something that's a little bit better. It's annoying you can flash back that card. Ghostly Flicker. Yeah. It's going to hurt you a bit. Sure. Just wondering, like, if we find anything more impactful than this. You know, that's like... fuck it. Trying to find Kor Skyfisher here. Sure. And another Tangle. So they've got to have 4 of those stupid Tangle cards. They have Ghostly Flicker, which if they flick the wall, I think they get to flick 2 things, don't they? So they just keep picking up Tangles. Yep. They're going to pick back up Ghostly Flicker. They're going to Maul Drifter for 1,000,000 cards. Always yes. This is annoying. I feel like they're going to deck themselves before we ever finish this game. That will send back the Unicorn. Which I'll just replay. Imagine this is the... Nope. There it is. I want to assume flicking the Unicorn back to my hand. Blight-Priest, eh? Interesting choice. Could you make me discard it? Gotcha. Whatever. I'm not conceding. Getting rid of my burn guys though. Their deck's annoying. This is an annoying matchup. Bloop. 3, 4, 5. They have infinite Ghostly Flicker. They just Ghostly Flicker, Mesmork, Wall, pick up, Tangle. Sure. I don't care. I'm just gonna gain a bunch of life and whatever, you know? I'm just like, just sitting here. Just hope they don't have another board wiper, pretty much. Sure. Imagine they're picking the unicorn here. Yep, Soul Attendant. Sure. I don't really care. I'm just going to let them run out their time. Sure. Whatever you want to do, opponent. What are these little things down here on the side? I don't know what they are. Game 2, Blood Moon. What? That's not Pauper legal. Well, your deck's stupid, so. It's not stupid, but it is not fun to play against. No attacks with Moldrifter? Weird. I don't care. I'm just going to let you run out your time. You've wasted my time, so I'm going to make you waste yours. I know it's a very toxic. Stay toxic. Stay toxic. Mr. Bombastic. I don't know why that's stuck in my head today, but it is. Really fantastic. How funny would Weather the Storm right here be? Be pretty great. I'm just going to draw for turn. Cycle you. Plains, boo. And they're playing Ephemerate. Their deck is literally everything I hate in Magic. It's like literally almost everything I hate in Magic is in one deck. All wrapped up in one package of bullshit. Play whatever you want, Magic. I don't care. But their deck is super obnoxious. In my opinion. It's not fun to play against. They have the game. I'll give them that, but I'm just going to run their clock out. I'm going to be a douche like that. I don't care. They're not going to be able to win the best of 3 with the time. They didn't kill me yet? Did in response. All right. I'll give it to him on the score over here, but that was a league. You wouldn't have done it, opponent. You wouldn't have been close. Yeah, that was just a deck of everything I hate. You know, you complain a lot. I don't give a shit. Don't watch me then. Really don't. I find things annoying, and I'm going to say if they're annoying or not. A lot of people in today. What was that? Andor is a flop by Star Wars standards, and Disney doesn't care. Star Wars is famously cavalier about the basic laws of physics. X-Wings and TIE fighters war around like boy racers in the sound-free vacuum of deep space. Parsecs measure blah, blah, blah. 15 million per episode? Damn, that's a hell of a budget. Some of these TV show budgets are like movie budgets now. Kind of crazy. Especially for like a streaming service, because it's not like box office return, you know? Why is it a flop? Oh, because it's not apparently competing as well against House of Dragon and Rings of Power. Are people actually watching Rings of Power, though? Homebrew. Well, why didn't you join my thing? I'll play your homebrew. I'm curious. Unless you're looking for someone named Homebrew. Then whoops. I've been watching Andor so far. I'm on episode 3. I like it so far. It's not been bad. I definitely have my complaints with it, though. I'm going to keep, because we start drawing some lands, this is going to get a lot better. Okay, opponent, I'm curious to see what you got going on for homebrew. Ginger brew. Okay. We did it. Second land has been achieved. Okay. What's this thing do? Huh. That's kind of cool. Neat. Ornithopter. Okay, Skyfisher is not the best draw. I mean, to have a million of them is kind of nice, but also, like, you know what I mean? I mean, I'll play Skyfisher next turn if need be, if I don't get a land, but... I'll probably get an untapped land anyway. I guess it's probably because I yielded through turn. Probably gonna send back... I guess this could send back Ancient Den, or not. Send back Ornithopter. Sure. Yeah, third land. Any day now. Of course, Kor Skyfisher. But he was just a baby. Get in for 3-2 in the air. Yep. No blocks. Probably picks up the tittering peaks, right? The tittering teaks. Quadrant Hawks. They attack with Glen Hawk. I'm probably just gonna I don't know. I don't know if I'll block or not, to be honest with you. I got a million Kor Skyfishers. Let's just block. It's the same turn. Our opponent's probably getting frustrated at us for just doing the same thing every time. Well, opponent, if we could draw a land, who knows? Maybe things would be a little bit different. Honestly, have no reason to block Ginger Brute. Even if you didn't waste your mana on that, I have no reason to. Another Brute. Hey, look, it's the same thing. Are you annoyed yet, opponent? Because I am. Sure. Pretty interesting. Well, go pick up environmental studies. We're going to get to this land eventually. Like, let me make sure I grab the right card. We'll search up for a basic plane so we can play the Lunarch Veteran and the environmental studies in one turn. Unless we draw a tap land, to which I'm just going to play Lunarch Veteran. If we draw a tap land... Damn. Good hit. Nope. Well, now we have 3 life, so I'm just going to play the unicorn and then start dumping our hand. And hope that they don't have some kind of board wiper. That would really suck. Just main deck and Electrickery. Why not? Probably a sideboard card, though, honestly. Disenchant, we're definitely bringing in. That's probably it, honestly. Sure. Get another Teetering Peaks, that'd be cool. They've hit a lot of stuff with that, so. The only thing with the unicorn I'm kind of afraid of is Galblast. Which I'm probably just going to attack with the Kor Skyfishers next turn. Tap down on all your red. That'd be really nice. Another Squadron Hawk, sure. Come on, tap down that Teetering Peaks. You know you want to. Do it. Just do it. Yes. Ooh, Peace Candy. Well, let's make a giant unicorn. Because that will trigger 3 times. So that's 3 unicorn triggers. Yeah. 6/5, baby. I'll hold back the line because next turn I'm just going to play Marauding Blight-Priest. And then start dumping the Inspiring Overseers. There's all 4 Teetering Peaks. They did it. It's a pretty cool card. Making all the Ginger Brutes on Blocker Brew. Sure. Here comes in the Ginger Dorks. And next turn is where we really ramp up our play in 2. What's this thing? Can't attack. Oh, well. Blight-Priest. 1.5 million triggers. Just going to yield through turn. And say if I can't attack, there's no point. We're just going to burn them out. What our game plan is. Hopefully just kill him next turn with Omen of the Sun. So, yeah, that will be 6. Yep. That will kill them. Should. Not very close to it. Unless they can gain life somehow. Which is possible, I suppose. A Kor Skyfisher of their own. Well, this is where it's going to start getting bad for you, opponent. I like our opponent's deck. It's pretty cool. I don't know how good it actually is, but it's pretty cool. I like this Explorer scope with that Ginger Brute. That's a good little Nombo combo. Yeah, I'm just going to play... Sure. I'm still just going to play Omen of the Sun. Play Omen of the Sun. Make a million dudes. Make a million triggers. Can we just fling our unicorn to their face? Kor Skyfisher just bounces off Kor Skyfisher, and then the other one's trade. I'll say there's no way he's letting it go through. Oh, I guess they do that too. I didn't realize he had 3 Squadron Hawks out. Oh well, I don't care. That's fine. Yep. Yep. I'm just going to start dropping these Inspiring Overseers. Hey, they're blowing up their own Ginger Brutes, which is kind of funny. Just to stay alive. Told you, man, these games are grindy with this deck. They're typically pretty fun games other than the first matchup. I feel like we're a bad matchup against them, though. Because I feel like they're trying to be the, like, super aggressor. Worth noting, they can't blow this Ginger Brute up. There's that Squadron Hawk. Moving the Life Staff. This is probably game. I mean, it's probably not exactsies, but it's going to be pretty close. All right, to sideboarding. Disenchant feels decent. I actually don't mind Feed the Swarm here. Bring in the one Suffocating Fumes too. We can go down Let's go down the companions. What else? One Overseer and one Cram Sesh. Let's do that. I don't like that. I'm gonna keep. It's not bad. Probably just gonna Silverquill Campus. Guess it depends on what we draw here. Yep, just lead on Silverquill. Turn 2, we'll Lunarch into Marauding Blight-Priest. What my plan is. That was pretty cool. Definitely going to play Blight-Priest next turn. Or they have that. I guess that's a card that exists. Well, that's definitely annoying. Sure. That's annoying for sure. Probably still going to just play the Blight-Priest. And then just start throwing down these Omen of the Suns, probably. I might only get 2 matches in. I might run out of time. Could just play Inspiring Overseer to draw a card, and I think that's what I want to do. It blocks Glint Hawk a lot nicer. All the land. I don't want this much land. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get to the third match today. I'm running out of time. When each match almost goes to time, though, it is what it is. Another Glint Hawk. Yep. Pretty good. What you got, opponent? Oh yeah, that Stitcher Suppliers that you keep drawing. Yeah. Well, I was hoping you didn't have. Got another one? Damn. $10 says we draw a land here. Hmm. Should throw this down now. And then I'm going to crack at their instep to scry. Spare Supplies, not Stitcher Supplies. That's probably a different card. But Spare Supplies is the name of that one. You know what? Let's just get rid of that. I don't want them to flick it back to their hand. Sure. We got a lot of flyers, don't they? He's gonna be a big dude. Still dies to Gal Blast pretty easy, but he's still a big dude. Problem is we're getting nailed in the air, and we don't have a good way to deal with that right now, and they got rid of our souls. Which we do have Lunarch Veteran, who's going to come back eventually. I kind of forgot about. Glendhawk, sure. Oh, it just flicks the land, right? I think they're going to get game 2 against us. I think starting to think Suffocating Fumes probably isn't worth bringing in. If that's Gal Blast, I'm just going to go to game 3. Nope. Equally as good, though. I am going to go down Suffocating Fumes, I think. Bring back in probably the Cram Session. Run it like that. There's an argument for Inspiring Overseer, but it just dies too easy to just Squadron Hawk. for a 3-drop. All right. Keeping this hand. Couldn't you have been a untapped land? If I don't draw a land, I'm just going to Cram Session for Environmental Sciences. Just so we can get lands going. There's one of the Hawks. Okay. Get the unicorn up and running. Probably just Inspiring Overseer next turn. They're trying to find a land. They found one. But it's not a color source, so that's good. Sure. Radiant Fountain. No, cancel. Another Cram Session's kind of cool. If you have a 9/8, they can lock down with that enchantment, but you could have like Journey to Nowhere too, I suppose. Another Squadron Hawk, maybe. No, the Life Staff. Okay. We are way ahead of time. On time. Kor Skyfisher. They didn't block, and I should have omened there. Well, let's do this then. I'm definitely trading here. Um, Cram Sesh here. Let's get probably just Environmental Sciences. Play Sciences, get a Plains. Play Plains. Pass. Gingy Brute. Squadron Hawk, sure. I'm gonna play Epicure of Blood next turn. Epicure gives us another second, like, big threat to deal with. I can't believe they're attacking a Ginger Brute. Okay. Sparring Overseer is cool, but let's go Epicure. Like I said, Epicure is going to be another big threat for them to deal with. Where they got one more Squadron Hawk in hand. I just can't believe they're still attacking. Like, I don't know. It just seems weird to me. But if you can just keep squatting out Squadron Hawks, why not? Now every Squadron Hawk's going to hurt a little bit. Down to one card in hand. Two, three, Marauding Blight-Priest. And then we're going to Cram Sesh. Cram Sesh. So we're going to get rid of this Life Staff. Now they have to block with Gingy Brute. What? What? Seems like a bizarre choice. Okay. Yeah, this is so weird. Such a weird choice. I guess because they had Ornithopter. But like, they're down to one card in hand. They just passed the turn. Yeah, I just exile Ornithopter. All right. Their opponent say something, and I just left. Either way, went 1-1 with this deck. That's where I'm going to end. This is a long video. This is a very grindy deck. I like it. It's fun for me. See, that's the thing with Magic. I don't care unless I'm having fun. I don't care if my opponent's having fun or not. And if I'm not having fun, then I don't care if they're having fun, because I'm not having fun. I'm an ass. Regardless, though, that was some Soul Sisters. Just 2 games. That's all we can get in today. I hope you enjoyed it, though. Or whatever. I don't know. It's a fun deck. I still like this deck. It's mediocre, but it's like my kind of mediocre, you know? It's that just right porridge. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can press that subscribe button, the little bell notification will let you know anytime I upload videos. I do a ton of other games too. I just record me playing video games pretty much. That's all it is. I do Magic about 3 times a week, mostly in Pauper. And lastly, the last thing to say is I also have a channel where I talk about movies. That's where most of my content creation excitement, I guess, or passion lies. So there'll be a link in the description to that. So if you check that out, and I'll catch you next time. Take it easy. Peace.